Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Yes. Yes, it is. So I just got up like an hour ago, had my coffee, and snuggled with the dogs, and checked all my social media and everything. I do have an interview today at 10 o'clock at another childcare place. So I am going to start getting ready for that. But I thought I would update you guys and bring you along for part of my day today. So I am going to take a shower and start getting ready. So yeah, that's about all I have today. It's just an interview. I do have to make a budget, but my interview is the most important thing. So I'm going to start getting ready for my interview. Alright guys, so I am ready for my interview. I just threw on a black dress. I didn't really know what I wanted to wear, but this is normally my go-to, just a black dress. It looks professional, it's comfortable, and I've actually already had an interview at this place once upon a time ago, so she already knows who I am, but I just threw on this black dress. I don't really own heels, so I just threw on these little things. They're a tiny heel, nothing too crazy. Or it was this or flats. And that's all the really dress shoes I have. And then I just have a necklace. I just have some earrings in and my watch. I'll take my hair tie off when I get in the car, but I never leave my house without a hair tie. And I just straightened my hair and did some makeup. So yeah, this is the full look.
Did you miss your mommy? Did you miss me? We just came in about 30 minutes. Did you miss your mommy? I think you miss your mommy.
Alright everybody, I am back. So I'm back from my interview. It went really good. She offered me a job, so I'm gonna talk it over with Chris, and then I will let her know by the end of this week if I'm going to take the job or not. Lighting, why do you do this to me? I just got home. So I got home earlier and I was ready to chill out at the house for the rest of the day. But then Chris texted me and was like, can you bring me lunch? So I had to drive all the way out to where he works to bring him some lunch. So that took a little bit longer than what I wanted it to because he works like 30 minutes away. And so I had to get him lunch. So I had to go to Main Side and I picked him up some lunch and I got me some Dunkin' because I was over there. So yeah, now I'm home for the rest of the day. I'm gonna do a budget today, so that way we can keep track of our money. And Chris, we had to go to Verizon last night because Chris's phone is broke. It like won't charge. So the Verizon guy cleaned out the charging port and there was a bunch of like dirt and stuff in there, which was super gross. But like it still won't charge. Like it'll charge, but it goes in and out of charging. So we had to order Chris a new phone, which should be delivered today to our house. So I was hoping I didn't miss the FedEx truck. I don't think I did because normally they'll leave like a sticker on the door and I didn't come home to a sticker. So thank goodness. So hopefully I didn't miss the FedEx guy. So we're gonna sit and we're gonna chill and wait for the FedEx guy to come with Chris's phone. And we're gonna do a budget. And yeah, just have a pretty chill, relax of a night. So, hi guys. Oh, it is windy. So I meant to update you guys earlier, but I was watching some YouTube videos and I was watching a new girl that I haven't ever watched before. And it is so, tank, right there. It is so windy out. But she was listing, she's a military spouse, like me. And she was listing off other military spouses to like that you should watch. And so I was like going on like a following and subscribing spree for like 30 minutes. And one of the girls that I started following, her name is Molly Anderson, and she's actually stationed where we're stationed. And I followed her on Instagram, so as one does, you know, you have to always stalk your new people. It's always weird, I know. So I was just scrolling through her Instagram, and that's how I figured out she was living here. And she actually lives like, just like in a different housing unit that's near mine. And she posted a picture of a book that she was reading like a couple months back. The 5 Love Languages, the military edition. And I really like to read books. That's one thing that I enjoy. I love either in the morning, drinking a cup of coffee and just sitting down and reading a book, or late at night, curling up and reading a book in bed. So I actually just left to go to Walgreens. Not Walgreens. Wow. Barnes & Noble. Because that's like 5 minutes from here. And that's one of my favorite stores. Just in case anyone was wondering. But I actually went and picked one of the copies up. It was $14 for a new edition. And I was going to order it off Amazon, but I figured it would just be faster to go to Barnes & Noble. So I'm really excited to read it. I was kind of looking through it. The back of it says, "Grow closer as a military couple." Now me and Chris, like, we don't have any issues in our marriage. Like, to me, like, we're both very happy. We don't really argue about anything. We don't, like, we're just generally happy. And so it's not like I'm trying to fix a marriage or anything. I'm just wanting to read it. Like a lot of military spouses read it. The back of the book, it says, drawing on examples from every branch of the military, Gary Chapman and Jocelyn Green will help you build intimacy over long distances, regenerate after deployment, unlearn harsh military style communications, rebuild and maintain emotional love, and help your spouse heal from trauma. So it's just something that it can help me get to a better look through his side as well, from like a bad day at work. So I'm just generally excited to read it. Nothing that I'm trying to fix our marriage on, because there's literally nothing wrong with our marriage. We're the happiest people that I personally think. So, and Chris would say the same thing. Like, there's really nothing in our marriage that we don't like. So this is just a book that I'm generally just excited to read. So as I'm reading it, I will let you guys know how it goes. Sorry. Alright guys, so I changed my clothes. I like wearing dresses because, like, they're just super easy to throw on. But I decided I should probably change. So I just put some comfies on. And I'm gonna make myself dinner. So Chris is gone for the night. And I forgot that he was gone for the night. So I had a whole different dinner planned, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna make it just for myself. So I just am using stuff that I have in my pantry. I'm gonna finish up this spaghetti, and I have some spaghetti sauce and some mushrooms. Chris doesn't like mushrooms. I do. I'm not putting meat in my spaghetti this time just because I didn't have any undethawed or defrosted. And I'm just gonna add some mushrooms, and these were in our pantry, so I'm just trying to use up stuff in our pantry at this point instead of ordering food, because we are trying to save money. So yeah, I'm just gonna make some spaghetti and then probably sit down and watch a movie. So yeah. And happy Thursday. So last night after dinner, my neighbor came over. Sorry. My neighbor came over and she ate with me, and then we just watched a movie. And then I just went to bed. And then this morning the dogs got me up at like 6:30. So I got up this morning and I made a cup of coffee and some breakfast, and I just been watching Designated Survivor on Netflix. That's like one of my favorite shows right now. It is almost 10:30, so I haven't really done much, but I can't stop yawning. I am going to go change my clothes and wash my face. I don't really have anything planned for the day. I think it is a really nice day out today. I think I'm gonna sit on my little patio area, the sunroom thing, and I'm just going to do some schoolwork, probably some editing, and probably our budget that I didn't do yesterday. And I think I might start my new book today. So I'm just gonna have to see where that takes me. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. Hello everybody and happy Wednesday. So here we are. This week I have done not really anything, but today on my to-do list I need to clean the spare bedroom because one of my husband's friends, sorry, lost my train of thought. One of my husband's friends is going to be moving in with us, and normally he stays in the spare, but his girlfriend is moving down as well, and until they get married and can get their own house on base, they are going to be living with us. So I figured I would clean the spare bedroom and clean out the closet, and I thought I'd take you guys along with me. I'll show you guys what we're working with. I haven't been up in this spare bedroom in a hot minute. This is normally where Chris like hangs out. His computer's up here, so I just trust him to keep it clean. And I haven't been up here since people have actually stayed in here with us. So I'll show you guys what we're working with. Please excuse the mess, but this is why we're cleaning it today. Right over here, we obviously have Chris's little gaming setup and my phone, which needs to be cleaned off because once they move in, we're moving all of this back downstairs. It was downstairs at one point, but we moved it up here so we could have his own little getaway. The printers got moved up here, an Xbox. The bed needs to be cleaned because there's Tank. He wanted to join me because right before they went to the field, Johnson stayed over. So I have to clean the sheets. There's trash. There's all of Johnson's stuff. There's our old TV. So yeah, that's what the spare bedroom looks like now. I don't really have the spare bedroom that much decorated just because that was like the last thing that I really wanted to do, just because we don't always have guests. So we at least have a bed. But this is just normally where Chris hangs out. Like I said, we're gonna end up moving his computer stuff back downstairs when they come back from the field. So I have to clean everything up here. I'm gonna wash the sheets. Clean the bedding. I'm gonna just make it nice up here. The closet, I'll show you guys the closet before I get started on that. That has all of Chris's uniforms in it. So I have to find new homes for them right now. Or a new place in my house for those. So that way Johnson and his wife have, girlfriend, soon to be wife, have a spot to put their clothes while they're staying here. So let's get started. Ready to clean the spare bedroom? Are you ready? You ready to help me? Are you ready to help me? Yeah, you're ready. Yeah. So I thought I'd show you the closet actually. I don't really know where to start in here, honestly. A lot of this stuff isn't mine. That's like on the floor. And I'm gonna feel bad for moving it all. But it's gotta happen. But I will show you guys the closet, and this is Chris's, so I can get it here. So we have blankets galore. This is our old bedspread for our queen size bed. It has some rips in it, and I would like to get it fixed so we can put it on this bed. They're intrigued. But this is just like his uniforms. Obviously we have some old stuff in here. So I have to go through and like sell everything that says PFC or that doesn't have a marking on it, and just keep everything that says Lance. So that way we can get those so that way we can put corporal chevrons on them. And then sort through, like in here we have all the sea bags and all of the deserts, and we have all of these and all of these. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sort through all of this stuff. I'll show you what we got so far. At this point in time, I have cleaned out the closet and I refilled it. So, I took out all of Chris's uniforms and I put them in our room for right now. I still have to sort through those. I moved all the blankets up there. And then all of Johnson's stuff I moved into here. I'm not going through any of his stuff. So I just set it in here to look nicely, and then I put Chris's sea bags over there because, yeah. And then this is the room now. So now we have to tackle out here, and yeah. So Johnson and his wife, girlfriend, soon to be wife, I don't know, are only going to be living with us for like 3 weeks, 3-4 weeks. So I'm not too worried about making it like super nice in here. I just wanted to clean it up so that way they had room to put their stuff in. So I'm gonna finish cleaning up the room. My gray comforter that I told you guys needed to be fixed, I was looking at it and I think I can honestly fix it. There are just some rips in it and I think I'll be able to sew it back together. So it shouldn't be too hard. And then I think I'm just going to get rid of another comforter that's over there. Just because we don't need that many comforters. So yeah, the only thing left in here to do is straighten up that mess. which is just a comforter and a pillow. And the pillow needs to be brought to the garage because that's Chris's field pillow. For when he decides he wants to take a pillow. Obviously he didn't take it this time, but it's just like, we call it his field pillow because it's a gross pillow. It's not necessarily the cleanest pillow, so we just call that like his field pillow. And then I need to take the printer back downstairs and then find a home for a couple other things. I do plan on going to Five Below tomorrow to get some bins. I would like to get some bins to put like our miscellaneous stuff in and to make it look nicer. So, with that being said, let's finish up the room. Alright guys, so I finished cleaning the spare bedroom. The only thing that I have to do is I have to wash the sheets and blankets. So I haven't taken them off yet, but I will show you guys how much better I personally think it looks. When you first walk in, I had the Xbox and the PS4 are still on the ground just because I'm not trying to mess with the cords or anything. And I left that TV there because we don't really have anywhere else to put it. We are actually working on getting like a little TV stand to put our TV on, that TV on, but it has, I left, I think, the legs at home, so it's gonna have to be mounted, which would look really nice right there. Anyway, I cleaned up the desk, and all. Bruce really likes the window. Like I said, I need to wash all of this, and then the closet. Just put everything in there. Added a couple other things. I added the keyboard and a cord. Chris can go through what he wants when he gets home. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Yeah, it's cleaner. Like I said, the only thing left that I have to do is wash the sheets and blankets, which I'm not too worried about because they don't come home for another couple days. So even though Johnson will be staying with us as soon as I get out of the field, I'm not too worried about washing those right now. So I'll probably wash them tomorrow, if anything, when I do most of my laundry. So yeah, and I also wanted to get some bins because I want to put stuff in the bins. But I'll show you guys what else I want bins for. Covers. Nothing. Okay. I'm also going to be cleaning our front closet, like our little coat closet when you first walk in. And I'll show you guys how messy that is. It's actually not that bad. I just have to straighten our shoes. We do have a shoe rack in there, but for some reason we always kick them. But I want to get bins for up there to put like our hats and our gloves in. And then I want to put all of the dog leashes and collars in a bin too up there, since we are going to be having 2 more people living with us. They're going to need a spot for their keys. So I do want to clean that out at some point, and I just need to reorganize our shoes. So yeah, that is what I did today. I'll probably do a little bit more organizing throughout the day. I need to clean my laundry room as well. There's like a little desk in there, and I just throw stuff on it. So I need to clean that off so I can put the printer back on it. But yeah, pretty much with me not having a job means that I just get to organize everything all day. Which I don't mind. I like to organize, but sometimes I really don't, and I don't want to. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the day, and I will check back in with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, it is much later now. It is like 7:30, and I am getting ready to make myself something to eat. But I am going to end the vlog here just because I really haven't done anything today besides cleaning, and I've just been watching some TV, and I'm not going to do anything for the rest of the night. So I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, and you guys hit that subscribe button so you guys can watch more videos. I'm sorry the videos have been kind of boring lately. I haven't been doing anything. Hopefully this weekend I'll do something a little more exciting that I can bring you guys on. Alright, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!